will make them think with or without that we cannot move. Because it's becoming nuisance. That is why I posted the previous Human Rights Summit that I convened in 2019, where I brought in Amnesty International and one of the best lawyers in the world. At least one of my panelists in that summit was the best human rights lawyer, American Bar Association, the best human rights lawyer, International Bar Association. Adiola Oyinla, they go and check him up. He was at my last summit. Me o loruko anybody fishe. I can't be doing this struggle. So tell you about the mama oh understand the thing she. That mo loruko temi. Ti mo ti build loruko mi.
You know say that case.
Kí ọkọ ma sọ pé èyàn kan wá lórúkọ kan. Tí mo forúkọ mi jà. Okay o. Ba ka ko ma ro ni ko kun lásán o. Ko de fi say kí ọkọ ma. Okay, I will take it off. It doesn't stop us from passing our own message.
Yes.
Until that's the answer for that. Because I know where that question is coming from.
Yes. No. Yeah, where I'm throwing it from is based on the projects and plans that were to why the symposium was to hold. That's what I'm asking. So if it's going to hold, or if it's the NGO summit, which is a brilliant one, a summit is going to be beautiful.
It's a general human rights summit.
It's fine. It's fine. General
is I will remove the other one, and if possible, I will shift it forward so that I even plan it is going to be bigger than what I even planned.
It's fine. I understand. A summit is fine, and in a way, I think everybody are going to be serious, and too much music or whatever will be reduced. It's going to be channeled on human rights. People are going to speak a lot about, molestation, abuse, anything about taking advantage of.
My topic is different. Don't worry. When my speakers are coming, they are top-notch legal luminaries. They will choose the angle they want to speak and how they want to pass their message. Don't worry now.
Okay, that's good. No problem. I'm only just suggesting.
We talk about Mohbad. Don't worry. We have to talk about Mohbad.
That's the thing.
Just forget it.
That's the thing.
Let's talk about Mohbad. Don't worry yourself. We will talk about Mohbad.
If I come to your summit tomorrow and I choose to speak on human, because that is about human rights, he has a right to live, and he also has a right, even at this moment, while he's in the morgue. Because if you work in healthcare, even a cops, even a person that they know that, okay, this person is going to die, still has a right. That is why they're always listening to the family, who is next of kin, that will speak for the person. So he still has a right. You call it human right. But based on that, let's move forward. Let's not talk about it.
My Human Rights Summit stand. It's Human Rights Summit. Break the Silence Foundation. Human Rights Summit 2.0. That's what we're going to be doing.
Good. Then another thing I would like you to also do is this. Don't be offended. Can we gather all recordings? There is a record where Tammy, to be precise, one of the allegedly one speaker, because there are even recordings where some of the people have even said it that she's the mouth speech of her. I can still play it, but that time is not here, and it's not my platform. Other people want to speak. Now she says, and I quote, that she has been forwarding every chat, every evidence, anything they see to King White. Recently, she still talked about the 3 seconds video and the message sent by Adura. She said it is not a fake account, but Adura's original account that it was sent from. Now, when you gather all that, you also need to gather even the part where they say she is the mouth speech of Wunmi. Now, Wunmi stays in Mohbad's house. She is Mohbad's partner. It needs to be added to it. There is another record where their people also said it that the day Adura DM'd you We played it today. And they were pissed. They wanted to go for Adura. They cautioned them. Inside that same recording, this same set of people confirmed it that Adura told them then in those days that the phone that was collected from Adura, what collected from Adura, she transferred videos like evidences. Adura also needs to be petitioned. She needs to bring that video. If we are seeking justice, justice is for everyone. Not only we want.
I think she has to. She has
every one
to
of them should be questioned. Every one of them should be questioned. Now, the nurse said he saw. The nurse said she saw Mohbad in the house. Hold on, please, Mr. Yomi. You're going to say your thing. But one thing is this: I don't know how you're treating the case there, but you're about to be duped. It's not about being duped alone. Now, there was going to be a confession. Could it have been because they found out that Adura has DM'd you? They now twisted it to make it look like a robbery. Like they wanted to scam you. But it is the original thing. Because there is a confessional statement. That text alone, even if the video is not the video, I don't give a F. But that message is a confessional state. And you can also add that and also petition the liar that is accusing you.
You can. You wouldn't understand what went down.
Well, let your embassy do it. The people you work with the Western bodies, let them do the right thing and fire everybody with the petition and sue them. But one beautiful thing is this. Let's look at it that the place that they are handling the case, they still took it back there. But we should make sure that they are treating the case of the confessional DM as part of Mohbad's investigation ASAP. That is what we should be speaking about. We shouldn't be giving relevance to some nitwits. They will only cry and rant.
Let me explain to you. Let me quickly interject you before you go further astray. Now, this is it. Nigerian police, including myself and my foundation, I will never support torture. Nothing will make me go that route. Instead of torturing Adura or any suspect, if it means that they will stop the investigation of Mohbad, is better. But the fact remains that there are other pathways to getting this justice. And fortunately and unfortunately for them, they are trying to muzzle up some serious attempts to say, if we can silence Yomi and scare him and put some legal theory down, maybe it is the godfather. You know, the godfather, go and push this. Then he won't be able to argue it. Because the man he only spoke to me once. But they've not really sized what I have when it comes to law. It is today. Let me be honest with you. Any normal person will get angry. That's what is the rationale for now returning the case back to party. Normally on a good day, case don't go backward. If it's at the top level, they are not meant to return it back to the lower level. No. But now that they've already indicted, they went to a bigger place, which is the IG. So now indict the officers in Zone 2 AIG that they mention the two officers, include their names in the petition. That IG, two officers under the IAIG are collecting bribe and they are doing so many things in this particular case. Against, I'm saying, a case that is already being treated in Zone 2 in Lagos State Police Command, Party. And the IG looked at it and said, AIG, what is going on? What is going on with your officers? I understand they are doing this, they are doing that. He said, no, okay, you know what? For avoidance of whatever it is, just let them return the case to where it is originally domiciled. And then I will pass instruction that those ones should investigate properly. If they see anything, they should do it. Maybe that way we can find closure. Thinking that to them, they have won by returning the case to where they have power. Do you understand? And maybe it was going to work or it wasn't going to work. I was there. And they staged whatever they wanted to stage. And then when they began their own story, it is a perfect script. A normal person that is a weakling would look at it and say, hey, this is it. And I said, no, lawyer, I don't know why you do whatever what you're doing. If you think this particular investigation on a new lead, new evidence by police should not be investigated. And if you think it's prejudicing, go to that court and tell the judge. Don't come and obstruct what we're doing here. You are working for somebody. You are not a party in this case. You are not in this case. Face your client and to be chef. You are working. How do you know I was paid? Why would you say I was paid? I was doing pro bono. I said, I don't know. You are just giving that information. Good luck that you are doing pro bono. Face your pro bono. I am aggrieved. I am the complainant. I am the victim here. And we are not on the same page in this case. Focus on who you are dealing with. And at the book, I go back to the next session. She didn't come. Another lawyer, lower facing me. Be a notion like glue to that being and at the end of the day, the police parties can you and I realize that it's not that the police are not willing to work. It is these terrible people that always think that they are smarter. They will be bringing criminality to the doorstep of police. And now that this police officer says, I said, it is not that we have instruction not to investigate this case. It's not that we have instruction to compromise. Maybe if I fold my arms, if I keep quiet, they might still penetrate them. But sorry, don't be surprised. I will be putting up a serious protest in front of that party. I have told them, get ready that day. I don't care if you spilled my blood in the front of party. In this Mohbad's case, you will do the right thing. Another mommy. Nobody on a good case, they know I will come. They know. During the SARS, 10 days, I stayed, no shower. 10 days, I was sleeping on the front of assembly, Lekki toll gate. I know they said when I start something, they will do the right thing.
Latest gist, welcome back to your number one channel.
They know they will do because you cannot tell me why I should not love my country. If people are going to battlefield for a country and they die in the process, look at Ukrainians. They are fighting to defend the sovereignty of the country. Do you think you will not die? But they are making you life miserable. I'm a senior advocate. Senior advocate. So, to hear that I bet you want to attend Shipala. And Mama for free. Today, the Marco Jaffu, and the Marco senior advocate, and the Marco Albeca. Yama. I work legitimately to build my own name. And I want the best for my country. The country has been good to me. I want to be good back to my country. I should not do that. What is the beauty in going around when the country is diving? Go and look at the police officers. Look at the children. Go and look at their life after they retire. And you think we should continue like this and you keep manipulating them to do nonsense? No, Kojo. Sorry. I'm a part of you report that I'm a two Dubai. What to block you? I come out Dubai. But follow Babula. The hours I spent in Dubai is 5 days. What to block you? What Nigerians come out? Hey, go to come out Dubai. Dubai don't pay. What package you offer a building? But we respect everybody's right. Oh, you can't just take anybody's life anyhow. That is one of the reasons why we are running there today. Let me go and explain. When they realize Nigerians are spoiling their country, they block all of us. I'll be this, I'll be that. Stay in your country. And you think we should not be concerned?
Please just stay focused. Just stay focused. And
let's give another person an opportunity to talk.
Thank you so much. Thank you, gifters. And I will step down. Thank you.
Now, Justice for what are you there? Unmute your mic.
I'm here. Good evening, Mr. Yomi. How are you today?
I'm tired, dude.
I know, I can hear you. I can hear you. Well done, Mr. Yomi. God bless you for all you do. I appreciate you. We do appreciate you. My submission is that seriously, the Nigeria police, I'm begging you, the Nigeria police force, please, this embarrassment has to stop. These murderers can't keep on embarrassing our country. If you guys know what the impression people have about Nigeria as a country, you guys will do the needful to get justice for Mohbad. This justice we are looking for Mohbad is not just only Mohbad, like what Mr. Yomi have said. It's not just only Mohbad. It's for our children, for ourselves, for our brothers, for our sisters who are in that country. If Mohbad can be murdered like this, and then they break his neck and squeeze him inside a tiny coffee, without even caring about the law or bothered about the consequences they will face, that means this country is gone. So it doesn't mean because Nigeria is in a mess, because Tinubu is there and things are not working, that will not give the audacity, the power to these gangsters to start manipulating, destroying, harassing, murdering people in that country. Please, whoever you are, that godfather or godmother, you are not happy your children. You are not happy your family. Because one thing you should know, whatever we are fighting for is for the betterness of the country. The police and the justice system in that country should understand that we are fighting for the better of that country. Enough is enough. Please, you people should know that we that is not in Nigeria, we cannot be even proud to tell people that we are in Nigeria because of this kind of people. That we just kill somebody and then they have some police officers who will protect and shoot this murderer, damaging the name of our country every day and night. This has to stop. Please, the good officers in that Nigeria police, the DPO, the Commissioner of Police, the IG of Police, the Inspector General of Police, and the AIG of Police, please, we call upon you. This Mohbad case, use it as a scapegoat to these gangsters, these criminals, so they will learn from this. I appreciate the Commissioner of Police, the new Commissioner of Police in Lagos and Ikeja. We appreciate you, sir. You have done the needful. We appreciate you because it's if not Yomi as well that listening to you to show you that we have responsible people in that country. When you invited Yomi came to you. He listened to your invitation, and Yomi was criticized by listening to you. They want Yomi to go and bomb the whole country, but Yomi did not do that. He respected you as a commissioner of police, the new commissioner of police. Yomi respected you and visit you and interact with you, and you assure the public. You assure Yomi and the public that you will make sure this case is being looked after, which is taking place now, which we appreciate you for that. So please, don't disappoint us. As Yomi have respected you as a commissioner of police, respected you as a father, as an uncle, please give him that same respect as a son, that you make sure your officers who are in charge of this case treat the case properly and accordingly. Because if you look very well, the same party you have referred this case to is the same party that
the late husband where I like this question. Something that happened a couple of hours before it passed. Would you like to clear that part for us? Of course, yes. So regarding that voice recording, it's something that is really, really sad. Because I like this lady. The lady asked a question. This lady is the only intelligent one among the people that interviewed her. The lady spoke about the voice notes, but video editor, I don't know, maybe this is the end of the video. Yeah, you can see her voice was shaking there. Her voice was shaking. Anyway, let me request for Yabo Ojo's video. The interview she made. Let me request for it. 1 minute. 1 minute. This is a Casper. And let me send video to Yabo Ojo interview. Let me send it. Okay, they sent the video. This is the only one they sent to me. So if you have another one, can you send it to me so that we can play it, please? If it's so the sister Polani, it cost Morini. Yeah. See, say, what's my boy? I don't even story. Only the AIT did the interview well. Exactly. It's only one. So if I have the other one, you can send it to me so that we can talk more about it. But she spoke about 2 nurses. Okay, please send it to me. About 10 there. Mohbad's music royalties to court for paternity test to be conducted to confirm if he is indeed the father. Okay. The one that included the landed property, the royalties to be. Yes, I believe
kò sí pẹ́ńsù ó dẹ̀ ń ké pé wọ́n ní fóun pé wọ́n á sọ pé ṣèbí mọ́mí sọ pé wọ́n pààkì ní pẹ́ńsù ẹ̀ tó lọ nígbà tí mo wá rí ìyá mo wá sọ fún ìyá pé mọ́mí ni wọ́n pààkì tó lọ fún ìlú.
They never reached out to me, but I think 2 days after my husband's demise, his manager reached out. This girl is a liar. Naira Marley did not reach out to her. She reached out to Naira Marley and took Naira Marley to court to get Mohbad's royalty for Naira Marley. I told you last year. Can you all remember? I told you. I said she took Naira Marley to court secretly. March or February of last year. Can you all remember? I told you all that she secretly took Naira Marley to court and Naira Marley refused to give the royalty because Naira Marley stated, and I quote, he said, when Mohbad was signed into his music industry, it was his father that brought him and not Ashana. So in any way, he cannot give anything to Ashana. So I don't know if the case is still pending or I don't know what's going to happen now. But Abu said that everything regarding Mohbad, you cannot yet Sam Shitu said it that he's going to handle it. So please go and calm down. Elo for Obale. We will touch everywhere. We will touch everywhere. So this is what I'm telling you now, that this girl is a pathological liar. Naira Marley did not reach out to her. She reached out to Naira Marley because she wanted to collect Naira Marley's royalties. Mohbad's royalties from Naira Marley. Let's continue. On WhatsApp, she was trying to, she sent me a text. She said, she said all of this to Nabikebe as families. Liam is such a fine boy, and they will make sure that she sent that message to Naira Marley. Now, Naira Marley ignored her. She thought she can speak with Naira Marley, one-on-one. That was why she said, Papa Lolo is a fine boy. Papa Lolo will still grow up to know them. No, that was a message to Naira Marley. If she said I'm lying, let her give us an evidence. She tried to speak with Naira Marley amicably so that Naira Marley can give her what she wants. But because she was not the one that ignored Naira Marley. Naira Marley ignored her. So because Naira Marley ignored her, she now deemed it fit to take him to court. Oh, they knew labor in court. Ọmọ yìí ó ń pa pẹpẹ ẹ̀rọ ṣé n tó sọ bàbá Mohbad dalala àlà ìwọ̀n tó rí sí Mohbad ó wá ní bàbá Mohbad rí wọn yẹn sí Papa Lolo irọ́ wo ló lè pa. They take good care of him. She tried to call me, but the topic up. So, I think that was the conversation she sent to me. I didn't respond to her, and since then they've not reached out. So it's just since then. So from then it's been from one bully to another. A whole lot of people has been coming for me, and these same people has been trying to exonerate them. but they are coming for me. Do you understand? So one way or the other, I feel like they have something in common. And I feel like if I had responded to his manager when she called me, maybe all of this would have happened. But it is all good. Okay. I'm sure that you also know that there are many people who believe you know more than you want to tell the world about the last moment of your husband alive. They also talk about the audio where you and your late husband were arguing, something that you need to see a body language here. Would you like to clear that part for us? Of course, yes. So regarding that voice recording, it's something that I really sad, because let me just say, it's like those moments were vulnerable moments. Do you understand? That was after the NGLA attack, and that day was on my birthday, 2022. Yes, on my birthday. Did you hear what she said? The voice note Mohbad told her. She said it was Mohbad's vulnerable moment. Does she understand the question? That day was my birthday. Is that the question? Look at how she's manipulating it. Tell us what happened, why Mohbad made that voice note. She said it's her birthday. Let's listen. This is in 22, April 29. I was in the hospital because after the NGLA, she was paranoid. He was living in fear. Like it got worse to the extent that we went to the psychiatric hospital. Because listen, he said Mohbad was living in fear. Somebody living in fear. And he went to sing in Ikorodu without security. He went to sing in Ikorodu without security. He's always going out everywhere without security. And he's living in fear. And shall I make it make sense? He said they took him to psychiatric hospital. She did not go with them, you remember? That was when Mercy went. With Mercy. Let's continue. He became a shadow of himself. He doesn't see himself as the Mohbad. Everybody. Edward, what did we order? What is she serving? They asked her about the voice notes. She's saying Mohbad is paranoid. Mohbad is in shadow of himself. Look at this. This is the number one manipulator of Stefan. She's avoiding. Mohbad is a shadow of himself. Jesus Christ. How did Mohbad manage to put up with this girl for 2 years? You know that he doesn't know them anymore. He cannot perform them in the show because he does not even know. Every traffic, they transported Mohbad on a motorcycle. How is it possible? How is this possible? Due to heavy traffic, they transported Mohbad on a motorcycle to speed up their arrival at the first hospital. Upon arrival, the medical staff hesitated but later attempted CPR before pronouncing him dead. Mohbad was dead before taken to the hospital. But later unwilling to accept the news, another associate Darosha insisted on taking Mohbad to a second hospital where he was also confirmed dead. His body was eventually returned home around 8 p.m. where large crowd had gathered and a fair video. Later that night, Ogedegbe, accompanied by Mohbad's lawyer, Ayobami, and a cousin, a lawyer, visited the police station at Orchid, Lekki, seeking a death certificate. This is a lie. Also, someone was in police station. They don't state they went to police station to request for death certificate. Is it police station that gives death certificate? Is the hospital? The hospital had already given death certificate. The first hospital gave them death certificate. So why go to the police station again? Police does not give death certificate. They give police report. So they will take the death certificate from the hospital and police report from the police to the morgue to deposit his body. So why will you leave? Meanwhile, don't forget that the same nurse told the court that they gave the statement, the doctor's report to DJ Bami. Now, Easter Block Vendor is confusing the public and saying that Wunmi, nurse and Mohbad's lawyer, they went to Orchid to get police death certificate. Make it make sense. Does police give death certificates? Anyway, let's continue. Seeking a death certificate. After she narrated the event, they were directed to another police station for further step. You can imagine. When Baba got to where Mohbad died, Wunmi got up and told Baba to go and do juju on him. Baba did not answer. It was Baba that went to the police station. Wunmi did not tell Baba that they gave them a certificate at the hospital. When Baba now got to the police station, after 2 hours, one Omni police came out and requested for death certificate. Baba could not present it, so the policeman sent Baba away. Look at what Instablog writing. Instablog will never write about what Baba says. He only puts updates about so that he can drag Baba Mohbad. Who is lying here? Let's read comments. Let's read the beautiful comment. So somebody said, how did Naira Marley enter this case? I'm going to analyze this Naira Marley part, then we'll continue tomorrow. A lot of okay, don't worry. I can see interview your boy. Yeah. I want to bring out something from your boy's interview because many people are asking chat. So how did Naira Marley come into this case? I don't know. Yeah. That it was going to turn out this way, I would not have requested that he be exhumed. So, Iyabo just said that if she knew that it's going to turn out this way, she wouldn't have requested that Mohbad be exhumed. It was not you that made police to exhume Mohbad. It was the world. It was the voice of the public. Ìwọ báwo ìwọ tó ti fògbò ṣàbàṣà ìwọ tó ti fògbò ṣàbàṣà láàrin àwọn ìwọ tó lè dáwó owó táàsì san ìwọ tó ń sunkún gbà tó ń ná ẹ ní táàsì ìwọ kí lè dáwọ pípé máa ń pàtàkì ara wọn náà. If I had known I wouldn't say àbólórí burúkú ni ẹni ìwọ báwo. Let's listen.
And when Nigerian singer Mohbad passed away,
no like eléyìí fún mi sis mo fẹ́ ibi tó ti ló kọ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí o. Ọ̀dọ̀ tó ti ṣe interview gangan mo fẹ́ eléyìí kan ni mo fẹ́ bá mi wá yẹn. Kí ló kọ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí? Okay, ó ti kàwé lẹ́nu.
I really wished that we didn't have to push for him to be exhumed because, like you said, until now he's not there.
Before we go continue this matter, make I let you know say Wunmi don't cry come out say make Nigerians come join am. Help am beg Papa Mohbad. Make Papa Mohbad go put Mohbad for ground so that she when be Wunmi will get peace. Now so many Nigerians come go under comment section. Come they tell Wunmi say make Wunmi come and come tell them
The meaning of the white cloth when you go put with Mohbad. My people matter don't you shake below. As we they talk, my correct people. Our own very Iyabo Joe don't come and come to say she regretted ever pushing forward. Say make them assume Mohbad body come aside. Say because she no say na so injustice go back.
Now, I want you to listen attentively now. Yeah? This is where I'm going. Iyabo just said she regretted them exhuming Mohbad.
Right, look.
This my analysis this afternoon is going to be for the intellectuals.